Fuck, dude. Dude, fuck, dude. Fuck, dude. Oh, shit. It's so hot. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not. Come on in, Jess. Unless it's your channel, I'll join you. hopefully, hopefully it's charging. Anyways, Jess, you're the only one with a joining link. Come on up if you will. If you won't, no big deal. No big deal. We're cool. Just ready to say hi and catch up with you. Excuse me, everybody. I'm so sorry. So it looks like this is Prime Video where I'm watching. Not that it looks like, because I can't see. So yeah, that's like a tip. It's a joint tip, making it work for me. Making it work for me. So that I don't have any nausea. That's the deal, right? It's so funny to be like, excuse me, I think I'm a little nauseous. I'll be right back. But like I said, they're living on Krellians and cotillions, and I don't know what Krellians and cotillions are, but I know it's all frilly. What's a Krellian? Something under your head? Crufflin? I don't remember. I'm gonna send a joining link to Pinky as well, though. You know, if I can get away with it without getting kicked out of here. Let me send it. Just an interesting question. You know what I mean? You don't mind going live, but you really have to pace that so you don't get embers up in your throat, you know. But I take it seriously. Take it clean. No chore boy yet. What's going on? Like I said, I'm intrigued. Just give me 10 minutes. Just give me 10 minutes. Specifically for nausea. What do you call it? To push it down. Repression. Suppression. Repression, your parents do. Suppression, I do because I'm a scientist. I'm not your parents, okay? They repress you, I suppress you, okay? It's different. I'm a scientist. I'm your friend in the equation in the end, isn't it? No, at the end of the day, you go to sleep, you're useless. Me too. Nah, at the end of the equation, it's nah. Repression, suppression, it's the same, okay? I just want you to hate your mother and love mother government, you know? I just want you to hate your mother. Please. Much more important that I separate you from your fucking real bonds with life and your real entanglements with, actual flesh, bone, blood, hair. You know? Let me disentangle you with that and get you into my theory about how it's your mother is all fucked up and I'm the good leader. Cheers, brother. I don't know what you call that, man. I lost the script, but maybe I was just being sardonic or something. Maybe I lost the script. What's up, Space Monkey? I'm doing great, my man. We going all the way down. We going all the way down. Jessica came up. I told her she was welcome to come in. Space Monkey, just you being in the house, I get the chills. Ooh, I got the chills. It's cold all of a sudden. I've been so hot. I was been 144 degrees all this time. My depth perception is fucked, dude. Yo, what's up, Tooth? Tooth, man. Space Monkey's got some road trip gummies, man. I would not suggest driving, but there were a bunch of warnings on the back, weren't there? So there you go. That's what's up, man. Gas station shit, Dream Tooth. You grew up with it, right? Gas station shit. It's always the same. Smoking broken pencils and beating up kids, talking to the devil and drinking a coke. And there's a few in this truck, and I don't know if we're dead or what the fuck or what. Yes, sir. Always safe and sound, man. That's the whole thing about the future here, We're not gonna get arrested and do anything, We're all gonna be fine. Free to use your brain later, Like they said, the promise that's one of those promises, but it's also, it's also dystopia, bro. You guys have seen Gattaca. You guys have seen Gattaca. It's just an update. But yo, we're chilling, Dream Tooth. That's right, man. We're keeping it safe. Keeping it safe. Got some gifts from Dr. Space Monkey that we're just coasting on right now. And some clarity in the world. And yeah, oh, of course, love, bro. Of course. So I sent that link to Pinky and Jessica. It doesn't seem like they're coming. I can't do it to anybody I don't have phone with right now. I'm just like that's one step beyond me. So if I don't have phonic contact, phone with you, then I can't do it. It's okay though. Thanks, Space Monkey, for coming in for the unboxing. It's so cool, man, because I saved nothing for the swim back. Say, so what's the name say? I saved nothing for the swim back. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's like the men on the stranded island, right? Send woman, 2 weeks later. Fuck woman, send beer. Send woman. 2 weeks later. Fuck woman, send beer. David Cho is right from here, dude. I know David Cho's favorite fucking shitty restaurant. Like he said, the yellow and red that he grew up with, bro. The Woo Gardens. I know his favorite shitty restaurant, bro. Oh, okay. Not the David Cho. Oh, David Cho, the artist. Right, right. Oh, he credits Gattaca. Oh, I was talking about the other David, man. His friend, man. What's this fucking guy's name? What's that guy's name, man? The other Cho, man. Roy Cho. Roy Cho, the cook from over here. Is it Roy Cho? Yeah, I asked about Gattaca for sure, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Logan's Run, Gattaca. Yeah, 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 for sure, for sure. I was just talking about dystopia, man. About how you gotta meet those standards. The Logan's Run deal, right? I know you feel bad for Mr. Morris. Story has affected me. The beauty of it all. The beauty of it all. Like I said, Dream Tooth. I know, like that's cool that you were talking about how you can do, your foot and the palm and everything of your foot with the golf ball, and it was good to see that because I had to go outside. I was like, I can't flex anymore in these damn shoes, bro, because they're flat. So my fucking toes are not flexing. And then here I see my dad, 80 years old, with his hands and his fucking feet. There's no feeling in them, right? And I'm like, I can't flex anymore in these flat ass shoes. I go downstairs and I'm like, yeah, that's the thing though. I got to press against the whole earth, right? That's the thing I tell you guys, man. Do two push-ups on the actual earth. You're pushing all that shit away from you, man. Those are some heavy push-ups, man. That's what you call the bulking stage, all right? But anyway, so I go down and put my feet in there to flex them, and then I see with the golf ball, I'm like, yeah, I could do that at home too. Cool, 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 cool. But yes, I was speaking about Gattaca because user release, man, something like that. Excuse me. Yeah, yeah, you were right on. Hey, man, it's fucking. Is it Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. Aren't you doing D&D tonight, bro? You should be doing D&D, right? I'm just trying. You know what I mean? Like, let's go. Oh, you want? I'll send you a join-in link too. If I don't get kicked out of here, if I do, I'll send you another. But here, let's go, man. Let's go. I hope I did not get kicked off, man. I hope I did not get kicked off. Click, click, click. Okay, I think I made it back. I sent you a join-in link, Dream. Too. Uh, it's up to you. It doesn't matter. Look, it is 184 degrees where I live. I am obvious. I can squeegee. I can squeegee enough to feed your village. For like 2 weeks. When you get the saline out of it, I guarantee it also will be food, not just water for your village. And you'll just owe me forever. And that's the only exchange. It's easy. It's easy. It's a pretty easy deal. So, anyways, too, I sent you the joining link by email, and I didn't even get kicked out. So here we go. That's my Doyle right there. He's in that picture. Anyway. Here, we'll go back. There you go. There's my Doyle right there. And I'm over it. Over it. So last season, there is me. That is Alex. Hey now, you're a rock star. You got to get in with the new product, man. Let's go. Empathy, respect, and love for everybody, man. Take care of each other. Why you guys been neglecting that shit, man? Nobody gonna break my stride. Jessica's gonna come up now. What's up, Jess?
And
Just I got some mushroom gummies from Dr. Space Monkey. I've been just vibing with the universe and understanding all them things for a minute. How you doing?
I'm good.
Taking Jello shots?
Took me a little bit of a fucking Vicodin and drinking a drink.
Yeah.
At least I'm being honest. There's no one watching me. We're at 0 views.
Nope, nobody's watching. Nobody will watch tomorrow
Oh, but
either.
they
It's all true.
will. And if you watch them, you'll be watched back. Did you hear that when he said that?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I
And
love it,
they've
Jeff.
been waiting so long to be seen. What is he talking about? I'm so confused. Who
Jessica,
is?
it's circlic propaganda. It's supposed to make you feel good about yourself. It's nothing but self help, pat yourself on the back, mindless pap. It's nothing. You're just supposed to feel better about yourself. Call me. And I'll make you feel better about yourself. Yeah, he says he's back from 6 Earth push-ups. Jessica, you got to let him back up, man. He pushed the Earth away 6 times. You got to let him up. You got to let him up. He had 3 push pops and he pushed the Earth away 6 times. You know
Okay.
how heavy that is?
No. I'm so
You know how heavy
confused.
that is?
I still need
Shit.
to watch Rain Man.
Yeah, walk your little man and then come back. You know what I mean?
I said I still need to watch Rain Man.
Yeah, your little man. That little dog you got. Or are you
I
going to
already
walk
went
an
for a
actual
walk with
guy
him.
from
He's
next
already been on a
door?
walk.
Are you going to walk a rain man from next door? What are you talking about now?
With right, car, food,
I'm not
chicken.
being extra. I'm not being extra. I'm kidding, Trinity.
Isn't he sweet? Are you sweet? Are you sweet?
Jessica, I'm not being extra, right? I'm just kidding.
No, I am. My hair's looking like shit. It looks pretty extra.
You look like you're in Motley Crue right now. Not Motley Crue. Sorry, Def Leppard. More neon. I got Def Leppard vibes.
I'm washing my Nikes. I hope they don't get ruined. I put them
You
on
know,
delicate cycle.
Def Leppard, they're not the only one, man, but there was a lot of like competitive bands back in those days who were athletics. You know what I mean? So that band was an
Yeah.
athletic band. And I was thinking about somebody today. Oh, shit. Dude, it was one of you guys, bro. It was one of you guys online it was off grid. He was playing the Garth Brooks. And you know what? I thought about it, Jessica. Garth Brooks was like an athletic approach to his shit, right? He did the big stadium stuff with a wireless microphone. He had his guitar all the way the fuck up here, and he walked around and stalked around the stage. I was like, oh, he had a big athletic approach to show the whole stadium that he was putting in a show, and because Off Grid was running out of his pipes too. Because I can sing like Garth Brooks, you know what I mean? But not for 40 minutes. I run
At least you
out.
don't make
I could
tuna
do it for
sandwiches with
15.
pineapple in them.
Pineapple is the shit for me. Pineapple makes me feel great.
Would you actually put that shit on a tuna though sandwich?
Yeah. Yep. I've had every kind of citrus in tuna. What's up, Vince?
Really? Is it good?
Hell yeah. I just had one last week. I put lemon pepper. Lemon pepper in tuna is fantastic. You know how those wings, they make those lemon pepper wings, right? Way too sour for my
That's one I
real
get
taste.
every time. Actually, that's weird you said that.
I
I
can't
love
believe
that
you still
flavor.
get them because you actually worked in the strip clubs. You know what I mean? So I can't believe that you can still, you know what I mean? It's like when you work in the sausage factory. Because I'm sure that's where that flavor comes from. You know what I mean?
I
But,
don't know.
we're going back
It's
to
just
1999, like you
all it
said.
is
Here we
salt
go.
and oil and a little bit of flavor.
It's too sour. No, it's maltic acid when they use that. The one that comes like the Leon Perrin, right? That's a good one, right? Leon Perrin. He knows he's from deep Louisiana. Leon Perrin. Leon Perrin. Season on.
I have trauma from the sound of a car beeping. I think my shit's being towed every time I hear it. I go check out my car.
Ah, forget about it. Forget about it. Leave the
Beep
keys
beep. Is that my
outside.
car being towed? Oh my god!
Forget about it. Leave the keys outside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, last week
Leave the keys outside. Fuck
I had
that.
lemon juice. Yeah, because my sister gave me lemon juice from making us crab cakes. So I had lemons actually. So I had lemon juice and I had tuna. And what did I put in it, man? Oh man, just something to spice it up.
Am I an
Oh,
asshole for not answering the door to the missionaries that just randomly showed up?
we've already talked about these missionaries. They're beautiful, but they're not really your friends, you know. So just leave them alone.
I'm starting to wonder if they're even real because they're
Call
like so good
me,
looking all the time. It's like, how do they even look like that all the
Where'd
time?
you get your kick ass like Kiko Man shirt that's like not even in English and shit? Where the fuck did you get that shit? What the hell is that?
This?
Oh, it's Sticks. Sticks looks like they're ripping off a. Well, I guess they do rip off a bunch of brands. You know what I mean? But they look like they're ripping off a Japanese beer. And now we go
Maybe
back to
they are.
1980
They probably drink it while they wear this shit.
now, right? Well, it's better than replacing your singer with some kid, right?
The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. My mom says she wants to go on webcam later.
Cool.
She goes, I
Did she
want to
need a
join the
link?
group. It's like, I don't know if it's a group.
No,
I
it's
don't
only
know
one
if
at a time. Is she? Did she already practice the piano?
there's.
Dream Tooth, are you gonna come up? I'm gonna kick them both off until she practices the piano.
She's getting ready to motherfucking leave.
I'm not putting up with it anymore. She's getting ready to go where?
Come here.
Yeah, me too. I'm out of here. Dream Tooth, do you want to come up? Jess, how you doing? You got to take that dog for a walk and beat him up too, because he's too needy.
I took him for a walk today. Twice, actually.
Man,
He's sick of
yesterday he
walking.
was trying to ride you too hard. You know, you got to be careful
Was
because
he?
males try to do that shit. You got to
I
cut his
don't
nut.
understand what
Cut
he
his
was
nut.
doing. You were tripping.
Cut his
It's
nut.
funny.
Not just me. Andy saw it. Andy, I have creator, said the same thing. Cut his nuts, man.
Does he need to be cut?
He ain't. Look,
Oh, my little
My daughter
guy.
said, I guess he's not like he's. It's not like he's a purebred. You know, he's one of them pug face things. You know.
Do it.
She said, "Do it." She said, "Do it. Do it twice." She said, "Do it twice."
Oh.
All right, go to bed, darling. Go to bed, my love.
Oh.
Rusty, we like you, but you don't. You know, you don't need to reproduce.
His head is like a baseball.
We
It's
don't
the
need to reproduce.
size of a baseball. The most beautiful baseball.
He's a nice guy, but you need to really, you need to set boundaries up with him. You know,
You
because
got a
he's gonna
head
take your
like
lead.
a baseball. The most beautiful baseball.
You're only a good leader to set up boundaries for him. You know what I mean? You're only a good leader.
He likes tomatoes. I couldn't believe he was eating tomatoes today.
That makes me a good dog. Come on, daughter, get out of here. I ain't got time
Daughter,
for
what
this
the
shit.
fuck, Joe? You're funny.
She's wasting my time over here. Always with
The
their ice,
most
man. They need
beautiful
ice in their water,
baseball.
like they're fancy and shit. Takes 3 minutes.
I'm gonna finish my wine.
I'm just
After
kidding.
it's
I
time.
don't use ice in my water. I'm like a dog, Ari. Ice in my water is offensive. I like it room temp. I
Ice
lap it
ruins
up with my
everything, doesn't
tongue.
it? It's fucking watery.
I don't like ice water. No, I don't like ice anything. Yeah, yeah.
I
But
don't like ice water. What the fuck? It's so random.
what if you gave it to your dog? He would be like, "Oh, it's too cold. It's too cold."
That's
He'd
so
run
weird. I
away.
actually put ice in his water yesterday. He
He don't
loved
like
it.
it. He don't like it.
He was drinking more water when I did that.
Well, damn.
That'd be so funny if you were like on stream one day and you just started drinking like a bitch beer instead. You started like throwing back Mike's Hard Lemonade instead.
I do. I drink Mike's on here. I drink. What is the other one? Oh, it's totally
You know
terrible. The
what's
twisted
bullshit is
tea
I
shit.
left an
The sweet.
entire 6 pack of Mike's at my ex's. And he told me to come grab it. I forgot to. I'm such an idiot. I could have had a whole pack of it here.
Oh
Those are good
man, I
too. The
will.
strawberry lemonade ones.
You want me to bitch out and have some White Claws on TV here? You know, I'll never get drunk, but I could have some White Claws on TV with
They're
you. You
like
know,
drinking water. White claws are not that great, are they? They're like no flavor in them. It's like
don't say
drinking.
that. Ann loves them. Ann loves them. You know,
They're
I just
okay. I mean,
don't
they
be
get you a
fooled.
little drunk if
Anybody
you
in
have
this
enough,
world,
but they're like
guys,
don't
remember
taste much
everything's a
flavor in them.
marketing trick, right? So don't look at the front of the package first. Look at the back, right? So everything's a marketing trick. Number
What are you
one, don't
doing?
look at the front. Look at the back. Number
Well,
two,
right?
sugar alcohols they say are sugar free. How is a sugar alcohol sugar free when alcohol turns into sugar in your body and sugar, you know what I mean? Like that's insane, you know what I mean? And then another thing they call sugar free is like a Tic Tac, which is like 99 point whatever percent sugar, but it's less than a gram each. So they call it 0 grams of sugar. Well, duh, but eat 40 of them and you've got 40 grams of sugar. You see? Watch out for that stupid shit because that whole like diet drinking ain't working on any of it. Get out of
I
here, dog.
still have yet to try what's it called? Those weird gluten free White Claws. What the heck? The ones with the blue can.
I don't know, man. If you're gonna drink that kind of clear malt stuff, it's actually not a clear malt. I think that a Mike's Harder is actually a version of an ale. It's pretty damn good. A Mike's Hard lemonade is pretty damn good. I'll say
I
that
know, and I
for
left
any
them
sort
all at
of
my ex's. I wish I could still get him, but he's mad at me. He's got me blocked. I'm
dude.
like, whatever.
That's so much. Like, what is that? What the fuck is that? That is like literally a Japanese beer label that Sticks stole. I'm gonna have to
What?
talk to your mother about this. Your shirt is getting me more and more. That's literally like a Japanese beer label, and they just stole it and put their name in it. You know, that's
The
nuts.
shirt's like pretty like it's a big shirt. It goes down really far. See, I
I
can
know
use
you're
it
gonna
as
have
like
to
a
tuck it in.
nightgown too.
Good morning, Navi. Good morning, Navi. How you doing, man?
My hair is like unbrushed. I apologize. I didn't really get ready for this stream. I'm so sorry. I just kind of looking like a rag
No, you're
with
not.
my dark circles and everything.
We already said that you were reminding us of the most athletic 1989 neons and running around.
This place has got nice natural lighting though, huh? It's got a lot of
You live in a
windows.
beautiful neighborhood, even though they steal cars on the street. That's why I said leave your fucking keys
That's
and
true.
your worries behind, because the actual place where you live, let the insurance company deal with it, Jessica.
I
Fuck the
know.
car.
I was almost about to
Fuck
call them, and
the
then we found it.
car.
Thank God.
Fuck the
The insurance
car.
is already so high. I
You
don't know if
live
I
in a
want to make
beautiful
any
piece of
higher.
earth right now. That piece of earth. When you walk outside, can you take the camera outside and show us where
Sure.
you're?
Let me
Let's
get
go.
my refill, and I will. Hold on.
Let's go. She's gonna
You
breathe
like all my ice? Look at all this
natural
ice I
fresh air
have.
that I cannot get. She'll breathe the air that I am not even afforded. She's got a tabletop ice maker. Those things break after 2 months. They never
This
work
thing
later.
is actually pretty been holding up pretty
Yes,
well
they
since
created
new.
them in the 70s. They work for
It's
3 months.
heavy as fuck though. It's heavy
Yeah,
as
they don't
fuck.
really work in the long term. They don't work. There's a reason they didn't survive. They created
Works
them
for
in the
me.
70s for cocktail artists like you.
It has yet to break on me. You just gotta put water on them every time. You gotta make sure you fill it back up.
It
Because
is
now it's starting to get
8:20. It
low.
is 8:20 in the bio. It's
You
9:20 over here, my
gotta go
brother.
like this. You gotta remove it sometimes and then put more ice in it or more water in it. Like, see, you gotta
I'm
fill it
telling
back up
you,
with the
the reason
water.
that they never took off is because they don't really work. It takes like 3 weeks and you'll find out. Look
You
how
gotta
she
put
has an
water in it.
Ernest and Julio Gallo jug over there. She has an E&J, a Gallo
It's the
jug,
only one
dude.
they had. They were out of the regular flavor.
Dude,
They had to
if,
refund me,
if
and
I'm gonna
they
drink
said they were out of
wine,
stock.
if I'm
So I
gonna
had to
drink
get one from
wine.
Safeway, and the only size they had was this one. But it served me well.
So what does
I
old Big
dressed it
Ben say?
well.
What's Greenwich Mean Time? 2:20 a.m. Eh? Greenwich Mean
Anybody want
Time.
some flat Pepsi? I'm not gonna end up drinking that. Probably, I'm gonna ditch that. Ugh.
Well, we can't pass it through the fucking internet, so why don't you
That
just
was
pour it out?
emergency soda that I like didn't finish. You know what I'm saying?
Why
I
don't you
bought it
put it
because I
on
had
top of
nothing
your car
else.
for somebody who's just looking for a drink, and so they don't bust your window?
I
All I'm
guess you could
saying is
drink
you
it.
live in a really beautiful neighborhood, except for the street.
I'm about to go out in a minute. I guess you could maybe put it with like whiskey, maybe. Here we go. There's still a little
Yeah, there's a
ice left
reason
in it
those things
though.
didn't take on. They're beautiful,
These
but they
things
did not
gross me
take
out though.
on.
I like to wash. You gotta wash them out because people put their hands on it. It's really not the most sanitary ice maker because you gotta like grab everything and it's
All
all
ice is
grabby.
sanitary. It's frozen. You cannot get sick from
I
something
don't
that's frozen.
understand
It's
this. Where the hell
sanitary
am I supposed to hang this at?
because there's one
Oh,
thing.
there
Yeah,
it
you
is.
don't have a. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you can say you can put all your microbes on it. They immediately die when they're frozen, so their microbes do not survive freeze. So don't worry about it.
Gotta get the leash. I guess I'll go outside then.
Frozen, nothing lives. You know what I mean? Frozen,
We
no
can go check
problem.
on the car then. I need to remember where I put my. Oh yeah, the leash is in here.
Sometimes you got to put the rusty in the closet, beat the wife and the kids,
Need the
and make
wife
some
and the
breakfast.
kids. This fucking washing machine's bullshit. It's too complicated. It's a smart washer and dryer. I can't figure it out.
Dream
It
Tooth
connects to
has
the
the
internet.
technology already. It's called air transfer, so that means that Amazon already has a patent on it. But anyways, it's already called air transfer.
Right?
It just isn't
It's
here
what?
yet. It
It's
isn't here
what?
yet. She will be able to give you the flat Pepsi in the future. It's called
The
air
flat
transfer, and I
Pepsi.
guarantee it's already
I don't
LLC'd.
want it.
Thank you, Tooth.
I don't want it. Who wants it? I don't want it.
So
The
show
only
us how
thing
you
is,
have real, actual air out there. You know what I mean? Because
I
you
gotta go
do.
put on my flip flops because I'm washing my Nikes right now because they were dirty and they're wet right now. They're in the washer. So I gotta
Dream
go put
Tooth
on my
is
flip
like
flops.
Dream Tooth is telling me. See, this is how I flip the script, Jess. Dream Tooth is telling me I cannot prosper or gain anything from you going outside. I feel like I can. So air transfer is real to me, but I flipped it on everybody else, meaning that like they couldn't even get your flat Pepsi that you just need to, throw away.
It's like a waste. It's a full thing
I
of
flipped
it.
it on them. I was like, no, I will get the benefit of her breathing fresh air. I swear to you, I will. I swear I will.
I'm putting on some flip flops. See,
When she breathes freer, I breathe freer. Don't you know that, Jessica?
Right when you said that, I started choking. What the fuck?
Because I'm reaching out to you by the throat. But I'm
I
just saying,
swallowed a
when,
small bit of spit and I start choking.
yeah, yeah, I'm reaching out by the throat. But what I mean is, when you breathe freer, I breathe freer. Don't you know what that means?
Oh, here's another one. One for each room, you know? It's for the people that like flat soda. Okay, I'm ready to go now. I got my shoes on. Come on, Rusty. We're gonna go. We're gonna go. Let me grab you. Let me grab you. Nope, no, no. Let me grab you. Okay. All right, we're good
Sabro,
now.
Sabro, Cadabra. She gonna reach
I
out and grab you.
I take too
So,
much Viagra.
so when you break them here, oh, they say, right, 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 right. You break them off. Oh, oh, then I win. But anyways, like these are Korean, so they don't have a stand. They don't have a Japanese stand, guys. I just broke apart Korean bamboo stick. They don't have a stand like the Japanese. They don't break off. You guys knew that, you know. So, anyways, when you do it, anyways, you got to have a straight guy and then an attack guy, you know. So it's really easy
Kinda,
when you have an attack
ooh!
guy.
There goes my
Just
leash.
an attack guy. Just pinch, pinch. I'm crushing your head. I'm crushing your head. Just pinch guy, you
Rusty,
know. Just one straight guy, one
Rusty,
attack guy, and then you pick up
Rusty,
anything, you know. It could be like, pin size, right?
Rusty.
Pin
Want some
size.
food?
Pin size.
Want some food? Come on. He's
Take a
dragging
foot.
around
Take
the
a
leash
foot.
like an idiot. Look at that.
Yeah, pin size. Pin size. Ooh, I just pick up pin. Anyways, that's all. I'm these are Korean, so they don't have the Japanese shit. I think these are Korean, right? I don't speak of it.
Don't spill my drink, Rusty. Rusty.
Yeah. I know they're bamboo, bro. I grew up with the Koreans. Koreans are freaking cool. Excuse me.
Somebody's always jamming. Do you hear that? Rusty, no. No. There's a dog that way. I guess I'll go this way.
Ooh, holy shit.
There's hella people right now.
See how
Dude.
fresh and nice it is out there? Like I feel better just seeing. You know, I'm not really 145 degrees sweating like this over here either. You know, it's all in my head.
Maybe I ought to just go in my backyard.
It's
This
probably
has
like
been a
34.
this is a crazy idea.
There we go.
I'm gonna go check on the car. Woo. I can't drink and hold my phone. I wish I had someone here to hold something.
See, I got like four more fingers to do other
I've got
things.
way too
You
much
know
in
what
my
I'm saying?
hands right now. I'm gonna drop
I still
something.
have even this one, you know. So I've just got more things to do, more things.
This is so not what I'm used to.
He said, "Bloop."
Cloudy. It's not even nice out right now. It's windy. It's cold. Kind of. I like it though.
Man,
It's not uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
you live in the Pacific Northwest.
You want to see an abandoned Mormon church?
Do
I
you
keep
live
feeling.
in the Pacific
Like,
Northwest? Somebody said they didn't know what the PNW was. Pacific Northwest. Do you live there?
mm-hmm.
Somebody said they didn't know what that was. I was just trying to educate them.
You want to see an abandoned Mormon church?
What kind of church is it?
An abandoned Mormon church?
Oh yeah,
It's hella crazy. There's like a suicide note all over the door.
that's who did that?
I find it
Vandals?
really wasteful because it's like a nice place. Somebody could have made it into like a mansion or something.
Yeah, I don't think they ever give up. I don't think they ever give up property rights, so they probably
Watch
still own
this.
it. It's just they don't have
Come here,
anybody on the
Rusty.
ground. I believe the Mormon Church will always retain property rights, so they just don't have anybody locally to take care of it. It's not worth much to them. They're just holding on to it for the long term real estate value, just like the brains of young blonde girls. I think that's how they see it. A
I could have made
future
this into a
investment.
cool house. You know, this is like
No,
a
I
really
know, I
cool.
know. But they own it forever. They own it forever. That's what I'm
There's
trying to say.
nobody in it.
Yeah, because nobody cares. It's not worth any. Look at how that's beautiful for me. Like that's the best kind of architecture right there.
I know. What
You
the
know,
hell's wrong with
it's
them?
all
What, how
brick.
wasteful.
Yeah, the doctor's office I go to, it's behind a beautiful Baptist church that's built like that, but it's also near like a monasterial
Material
center.
section.
The monasterial center is all made of stone. Oh boy, stone and fucking steel girders. I love it. Like, dude, if I could like marry a version of like architecture, it would be that kind of shit. You know,
It's kind of
maybe I
eerie. I'm
will.
not gonna lie to you.
See, oh, that's so beautiful. Look at that architecture. I love it.
That's my dad's old company, the Lynch Company. He
Oh,
used to
your
own that
dad was
business. He
kick
sold that
ass,
business a
bro.
long time ago. I'm not
That's
kidding you.
what
It's
I
my dad's
said.
actual business.
I believe you. That's what I said, man. Your dad, he's this he's this big X factor.
What in the hell?
He's a big man.
Somebody was pissed. Do you think it was a Mormon themselves?
I don't know.
About
I
dying
don't
and
know,
stuff?
man.
Look, you
It looks like
bitches
kids.
need
It just
feet.
looks like kids. Like they
What does
probably
that say? Quite piss and down there got it because you need to be in bed. Peaceful.
they were probably
Don't
daring
let
each
it
other
ever
to keep
happen. What the
writing.
fuck?
It's all little kids. They're always like, "Oh, I fucked you in the corner here and I pissed in your face," and then they just dare each other to write something else, write something else. It's just little kids,
Somebody was pissed.
little damn vandals, just joking
And then there's
around.
one right here, God, I need to die. The fuck?
Well, are there any syringes around? Like that.
No. It's actually quite manicured nicely. It's like it's almost like it's still a church kind of.
Nah, it's a beautiful place.
I'm gonna chill right here because there's no one bugging me right here.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Let's go. Let's chill there.
Oh, do you see that roof? They got solar panels all over it. Oh, the other day I was being followed by a crow. It was so strange. It started following me.
Birds are never like good news in lore or whatever.
What do you
What's
mean?
up, Gut Rot? How you doing, man? Got some Gut Rot merch on, obviously.
I'm so confused. So like birds are bad omen or something?
Usually,
That's sketch. So if it's one bird, does that mean something in specifics? Because usually they're like together. You know what I'm saying?
bunch of crows, bunch of crows. Yeah, but
Fucking
they're
rugged
always
ass
circling
crows.
for death, man. Oh, it looks crispy on me. Yo, thanks, man. Yeah, they sent me two of this shirt, so they sent me a reprint. But hell
That's
yeah,
actually a
man.
cool
Hell yeah.
shirt.
Hell yeah, bro. We'll
So
get
this could have
more.
been a
Now
really
that they
nice
delivered,
place.
we'll get more. My she's got that play with me shirt. I'll put her back up against the brick wall here so she can take a model shot for you.
This place makes me want to go camping. I'm just kidding. That's what it says right there. No overnight camping. What the fuck?
Your dad
It's
put
like
up that
somebody
sign.
pitches a tent right here.
Dude, your dad put that sign up. Your dad owns that town, dude. He
No,
built
he
it.
just owns that drain. Or did own the drain. He sold that company a long time ago, the Lynch Company.
He
Sounds
owns the
racist, doesn't
town,
it?
man. He ain't telling you, man. He owns like every fucking house around you. They got bugs everywhere. Like they're listening to every word you say, Jessica. They call all
I
your
hear another
cousins.
dog, and I'm right. I see one.
Yeah, there's another dog. That's a robot dog that's been programmed to follow Rusty's must. I'm telling you,
Oh,
man, he owns the whole city right around there. You know what I mean? He owns the fresh air that I'm trying to breathe through the camera. He owns that fresh air, your dad. Yo, what's up, funny guy? We're just playing, man. I'm just messing with her. I'm tripping, so it's
fucking like
funny.
bent. I never seen my dog pull that hard on a leash before. It was tripping. She turned around.
One day, Dr. Space Monkey, he's got to send you these same gummies, Jess, and I ate them the whole pack, but don't eat the whole pack. Just maybe eat six.
Nobody got time for
Just
that
eat
dog
six.
drama. You trying to flick dirt on my drink?
Damn, he's ruining your gin and dew. Damn, Rusty.
Please don't
Damn, you
drink my
need to
drink.
cut.
No,
You
no,
need to
no, no,
cut that
no.
little fool's nuts. That's what my daughter
He
said.
hurt
Cut his
my
nuts.
hand when he tugged on this. It like dislocated my fingers just now.
He
Ouch.
thinks he's the boss around there. Cut his nuts and he'll remember that. My son, man, I got one son who's still mad from being circumcised. He came back 3 days after birth. He gave me a face. He gave me. He was like, "What the hell did they just do to me, man? I don't trust you, motherfuckers." He gave me a face that he has never changed since. He's been like an 80-year-old man since he got cut at 3 days old.
I
He gave
think
me
that
that
girl thought
face.
I
He's
was a
like, "I
homeless
don't
person,
trust
but I'm
any of you
not.
motherfuckers anymore. I don't trust any of you motherfuckers." And so every time he's been in an intake, and they're like, "Can you tell me about his medical history?" And I'm like, "You guys are not gonna believe this." But when they circumcised him, he came back with a face that told me he was not happy and he does not trust us anymore. And I was like, "You guys, you always think I'm crazy because he was only 3 days old, but he hasn't changed. So you tell me. I'm just giving you an experiential thing. Just take
That's
my
kind of
testimony
spooky,
down
huh?
as note of record.
Do you
He's
see
never been
inside?
the same.
Do you see inside?
I do,
It's kind of
but
spooky,
I
isn't
also
it?
see a little bit of reflection.
It's hella eerie. It's like all abandoned. Hella eerie. I like this little porch. I'm gonna sit here.
Like
It's
I
got a
said,
little
like
balcony
little blonde girls' minds, they'll just sit on that property until it's useful to them. That's how the Mormons do.
about it. It's nicer than
That's what the Mormons do.
the biggest ACs I've ever seen. What in the hell? Do you see
What?
someone's jeans right there? Look at that. Look at that.
He's probably a hater. He's a Mormon hater. He says, "Stop threatening the kids with religion like he
Their pants
belongs."
back there. Do you see that?
Well, yeah,
Somebody's pants are just chilling right there.
yeah. You got to take them off to shoot up. You got to find a
It's a
new
body.
vein.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, no, no. You got to find a new vein, Jess. You know what's up.
I do
You got
not.
to take them
What
off
the
and
fuck are
find
you
a new
talking
place.
about? I think that chick with the dog thought I was homeless. She turned around right when she saw my dog. I'm not homeless. I could fool someone easily right here, though, with my non-brushed hair and my no makeup face and me looking all suspicious on this weird abandoned property. Rusty, you're too expensive of a doggy for me to be homeless. Homeless people don't own doggies like you. No, your money.
Who's Cuban? Who's got that bright blue shit on their house across the street, man?
Oh, I don't know. Is that Cuban?
Yeah, pretty much. You've never
Pretty
seen
cool
Cuban
looking. At
suburbs? Cuban
least they
suburbs
got a
are so
garage.
funny. They're painted all pastel. It's like Easter.
At least
It's like
the
Easter
garage.
in a
My shit
Cuban
don't have no
suburb,
garage, and they got a really cool driveway with a bench right there. Do you see that? They
I
got a
do.
driveway and they got. Wait, no, that's the neighbors. I was gonna say they have a driveway and a fucking garage. How spoiled!
It looks like
But
they
it's
got that
weird
thing
because
on
it
a
looks like
lift
they're not
kit
even
too.
using it.
They got that like Escalade on a subtle lift kit too. See, they're just slide pimping out there, man. That's why they're
That
Cubanos.
is
You
the most
see,
plants I've ever seen on a porch. Look at all those plants.
they're slide
They
pimping.
got a
They
lot of
they got
stuff.
right
They're a
under the
hoarder.
radar. Everybody's like, "Oh, I think you make minimum wage." He's like, "Senor, no, senor, no."
What do you think their life is
We
like with
good.
all
We
that stuff on the
good.
porch?
We good. I got paint on my fingers, but
Rusty made my hair all short right there. I see that. You're tugging on my hair. You're a little beast. You're a little beast. Little beast.
Rusty, you're destroying her
Little
wig, man.
beast.
You're destroying her
Are you
wig.
a beast? A beast? Go for a ride? You
We
wanna
can't
die?
even
You
make
wanna die?
we can't even make
Food?
eyelashes out
Are
of
you gonna
your hair,
eat till
Rusty.
you're dead?
We can't even make eyelashes
Some
out of you.
steak? Chicken? Sandwich? Sandwich?
Give him a shrimp sandwich again.
You keep talking. You know what's weird is they took that off the menu. I don't see it
Because
on
if
there.
somebody gave me a $22 sandwich, god damn, man.
You're
I mean,
making me
she'd
want
be
to order
pregnant.
another one of those. They have really
You
good
give it to
sandwiches. They
a
don't have. I
dog, or
can't
you
find the
let him
shrimp one
take
no
it.
more though.
You let him take it. Shit.
You
Give
talking
me a
about the one from
$22
Best
sandwich.
Baguette?
Yeah, I want baguettes. Yeah, I want that.
Best
The
Baguette. It's like
dog
a
gets it.
French. It's like a French bread place that they
I
turned into a
know.
sandwich. It's like a bakery, and then they made it into a sandwich place.
Give me some.
It's
Give
really
me some.
good.
Not
I
your
mean, it's
dog.
really
He doesn't
good.
care. He
They've
don't
won
like you.
awards and shit. That place. They're like
Shit.
gourmet sandwiches. They have artesian like sandwiches, like the Asian like
Right. These
sandwiches.
motherfuckers at Best Baguette, they're selling you a po' boy for $22 that tastes much better. But it's like the whole idea has been subverted. A po' boy is so that we can feed you in the street for $6. They've subverted the entire
La
deal. We made
la
it better. And now your dog's eating it instead of
ho,
me. Yeah, I'm crying because
Teletubby.
your dog is eating it instead of a human.
How does
He
that
stole it from
Teletubby
me.
song go? Teletubby, la la
How would I know?
po.
How would I know? How would I know? I know that Tinky Dinky was the devil. I mean, that's what Rush Limbaugh said.
Who is the fuck is Rush Limbaugh? My mom has said that name
Good for
before. I have
you.
no
Good for
idea who it
you.
is.
Your mom knows. Your mom knows.
Do I want to know who that is? Can
He was one of the original like radio hooks for the sort of like alt writer. I mean, like just extreme right or whatever.
I tell you a story? You're gonna think this is interesting. So lately, I've been trying to give the devil a chance, and I've been like praying to Lucy and stuff because, Jesus just ain't cutting it, and like he ain't really
Oh, don't say
listening.
that. That's
And
don't
I
say
tried to
that.
pray the Samuel like invocation of Lucifer or something. It just sounded like this.
I got you. I
And
got
lo and
you. You
behold,
going
I
down
go
the
to my
line. You're
car.
going from
No, but
what the
no, Lucifer like saved my life. Listen to this story. I right after I listened to it, I went and checked on my car. There was a no parking sign with a time limit. It said 5:30, and I was an hour late on moving my car. They could have towed me, and it wasn't for him. I would have got myself towed if it wasn't for him watching over me. And then I prayed for money, and I kept getting more money. My mom sent me double the
everybody
amount on
loves a near
accident.
miss. Everybody
My
loves a
mom
near
sent me
miss and
double
a
the
half
amount the
answer.
same hour later. I'm going, oh my God, he's
Jessica,
actually there for
Jessica,
me. He's
everybody,
listening.
Jessica, everybody loves a near miss and like a half answer story. So you feel like that because you walked away being like, "Hey, I put it out there and it happened. Thank Lucy." You know. But if you put it out there and it didn't happen, you would say, "I forgot the story." And then
Well,
tomorrow you would do it
maybe.
again. And then the third day you do it again, and then you'd say, "Thank Lucy." You see, you're assigning value to it. That's just, it ain't nothing.
But he saved me. My car could have gotten so towed.
See,
There
you
was this
assign
fat
value to
parking
that
signs all
experience.
over my street. I'll show them to you on the way home. I'm going, oh my God, it saved my life. As demonic as
Bullshit.
it was.
Bullshit. You were meant to be saved.
It was cool, I guess. And
We
who
got
the
you here
fuck is
because
Lilith? I mean, is that like a female version of it? I don't like that
Lilith,
name. That name pisses me
Lilith,
off
Lilith,
alone.
Lilith, and Adam, I guess, were married
Is her
before
actual
or
name supposed to
whatever.
be Lily or what?
No, I guess Lilith was married to Adam on Earth or whatever before Eve or whatever. I don't know. I'm
Lilith
not
is a piece
Jewish.
of shit. Tell her I said to go fuck herself because I don't like that
I'm not
name.
Jewish. I don't know. I don't know.
Fuck Lilith. She's a piece of shit. So stupid.
Son of a. Come on through, son. Come on, son.
I don't like Lilith. I have a problem with her. She
Don't.
sounds like the same name as my ex's ex, who he constantly talked about. This dumb bitch named Lily. It's like, ugh, that
Her name is
name sounds like
Ileana.
her.
Or what's her name? Ileana?
Maybe it was her for all we know.
Is it
I
Ileana? What's her name?
I mean, I basically dated the Antichrist. Her name was Lily. Some bitch named Lily. And her
Well,
dad was a cop, and I think
Lily's a
she was part of
nickname.
the reason I got in all that trouble because her dad worked for the same county. So there's no telling if her dad had something to do with it. I mean, people have an advantage. They have power that they shouldn't have, you know?
The police always know where you're at. You still got fairy strands on though.
I
How's
better. I paid
Rusty?
enough for them.
How's
I'm not
Rusty?
sure if I'll get them anymore. Not because I don't like them, but because they kind of like pull out my hair a little bit. I need to save my hair. So I'll probably stop doing it for a little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah. If you
Maybe I'll
want to
switch up
save
the
it,
color. I don't know. My hairstyle says no, don't change the color.
stop
She likes this
coloring.
color.
Stop coloring. You trim it a little bit, and then use some like now you can use some what do you call that? Like
Should I
auburn.
cut it? Should I cut my hair just like bam,
A
like a
little
straight
bit.
fucking
A little
line?
bit. Oh, if you want to cut it tit level,
Bam, just
it'd
like
be
right there on
beautiful.
my chin, right
Yeah,
here, looking like a
dude.
weirdo.
No, a little bit more like hood your tits out. Tit level. That'd be beautiful. You'd be looking good. Yep, but get that last 4 inches off. Yeah, get the last 4 inches off of that.
I like my long scraggly hair. It's part of
I know
me.
you do, but if you cut it, it'll come back right away.
No,
Number
it
one.
won't.
Number two, you can start putting some auburn and some highlights in it so that you're not so
It needs
dry.
the
Your
purple
hair,
shampoo. It looks yellow. I know.
yeah, purple. I got purple. Yeah, I got purple. Yeah, the toner, shampoo.
Oh, I
Yeah,
needed some shampoo. Yeah, go for right.
but
Food,
you need some periwinkle. If you
meat,
get some periwinkle toner, you ever have that?
chicken,
Like it's like pink or
sandwich,
some shit. It's like pink.
sandwich.
It's like periwinkle toner instead of purple for you. Because purple is too dark. It brings out the other side of itself, which is all chrome. And you're very chrome, so you need to dull that down. So get some periwinkle. It's more of a lavender pink,
I know.
so the reflection on the other side is more of a golden red. That's why I said auburn
Oh,
highlight. Stop dyeing your hair and cut those 4 inches out. It'll be right back. Cool cat. We ain't got no
beautiful
cat. That's one of them ugly
baseball.
dogs, man. That's one of them pug faced dogs you got to clean them anal sacs out
It's the most
with a
beautiful
balloon.
baseball.
Hi, Rusty.
His head is like
Rusty,
a
how's Big P? How
baseball.
are the Aussies doing? How are the Aussies?
I don't know.
Rusty hates the Aussies.
The most beautiful baseball.
He says that's a cat. Well, which
Rusty,
one's keeping which?
right? Go for right. Food. We'll
Aw.
go home.
Why don't you go? Yeah, why don't you go feed that guy some more fucking shrimp sandwiches and make me cry?
You know, they don't have the shrimp flavor. They have chicken. They have every other flavor. Seems like they
Get him a
had
chicken
avocado
Caesar
and
fucking
cheese
wrap. You
flavor.
know, treat him like he's fucking king. Give him a chicken
Aren't you a
Caesar wrap.
vegetarian? They have avocado and cheese flavor. Should I get that one? They have no meat on it. It's so strange. What
Not
do you
for
think that would
dogs.
taste
Dogs are
like?
not vegetarians. No, dogs are not
Should I eat an
vegetarians.
avocado and cheese flavored one?
You should. You should be vegetarian, but your dog
It
should
might be
not.
good. Maybe I'll just eat it for the sake of it, not because I like to not eat meat, but because it might be good.
Poppy Carl, man, he's from Texas, and they eat so many. They eat so many Mexican foods. The problem is,
I love chili relleno. It's so good.
Rayano.
Whatever.
I make chili relleno for my kids and everything, but I also tell them
Do
you're
you
just as
really?
likely to get. I tell them this: if you live in a real Mexican household, you're just as likely to get refried beans inside of a piece of bread as you are to
You
get
gotta
this
get me
chili
one. I
relleno.
want one now. Sounds so good.
I just give them the reality. I'm like, dude, when it's time and it's sunbeam bread with the refried beans in the middle, you be eating that shit.
There's too
I'll
many
put some
cars
sugar
coming. I
in it.
can't even cross, bro.
You can't talk?
Can't cross. There's too many cars.
I know. Well, since you're buying him a sandwich and not getting home, please get home safe. But I'm gonna kick you out of here.
Okay.
We'll see if Dream Twos comes up. I doubt it. What do you think, Jess?
I don't know. 50-50.
Right on. I feel 50-50 about it too. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Where's your drink?
I don't know. I
Ah,
drink it.
good. Yeah, I know. Go get that guy's pants.
It's in like some weird cage or something.
It's in the dumpster cage. You're
I
scared
did.
of a dumpster
Why
cage?
did they
Oh,
put a
come
cage around
on.
a fucking AC? It's strange to me.
Come on. You can make $40 in a
And why
dumpster
does
cage
this person's
any
house
day.
have
I'll
boards on their
do it.
window? That's really creepy. Do you see that?
I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
Do you see
Yeah.
the boarded
They're
windows?
scared of
Why are
the
they
Mormon.
bored?
They're scared of the Mormon.
Is it cheap, like shutters or something?
Yeah,
They,
it's
they
like
can't
smoke
afford
and mirrors.
curtains.
Hey, Jessica, I'll send you an ADT sign. You can put it in your yard. You don't have to really get the system. Just put the sign up.
Okay.
You say I'm protected by blah blah blah.
What, the Santa Murray thing? You want to see something really creepy? Is on Google Earth. There was Santa Murray's car in front of my property. I shit you not. It was really her car, covered in old leaves and with caution all over it. Very
They didn't
strange.
tow it. Is it still there?
It's like an Google Earth picture from my property, but my property didn't exist yet. It's like
I
on Google
believe it
Earth
might be a
though.
cat. I believe it might be a
I'll
cat.
send you the picture. You're not gonna believe it. It's really her car. I swear to God. It's like she
Okay,
was
please
warning
do.
me.
Hey, Poppy Carl, man. Minnie said he was gonna send me a video, and oh my gosh, this is the craziest part. You know what the video was? It was you being like, "I can't believe I messed up the picture." That's what Minnie was looking at. It was like, "I can't believe I messed up the picture." Minnie was like, "I hope we can be
Picture.
friends again, so you can buy the picture next time." You know what I mean? That's just how
Oh,
it is. That's just how we roll.
I don't even know what picture you're talking about. I must be like drunk or
Nah, he
something.
was he was he's commissioning one, but he didn't want to like lose it because Poppy is asking for a big one that he can frame up. And so that's the only thing he focused on right now, Poppy. So you guys work your shit out. I
I
can't
want a
do
chili
anything
relleno.
about
It
it.
sounds so good. I'm not calling mom for some money. We tell her to send me some money. She likes you. She'll
Mom,
listen to you, whatever you
tell her to
say.
come up here. Tell her to come up
She,
here. Look at my daughter.
maybe I
Look.
will.
Yeah, if you tell her to come up here and you want me to hit her up for money for you, I'll tell her it's for food, not for drugs, because I don't want you
Well, it's not
taking
for drugs.
drugs.
I really just want the food. Like,
I don't
I
want you
had soup
taking
earlier,
drugs.
but it wasn't good enough.
You know how you look better and everything? It's because, Jessica, don't worry about cutting weight right now. Just worry about getting better.
Portland's kind of funky. I need to heal, don't I?
Yes,
I
my
need to
friend.
what? Heal. Am I spelling that right?
Yeah, yeah,
Heal.
yeah. Because I'm not gonna HEELU. That would be sticking my heel in you. But yeah, you need to HEAL. You need to heal
Am I going
yourself.
down the wrong street? I am.
Yeah, it doesn't look familiar.
That's my car though. I parked it a block away. I'm going down the wrong street. I don't even park it anywhere near my house because I'm so paranoid they'll tow it. So I park it way far away.
I'm gonna make sure that Jessica gets home. Walk around your home. You're not gonna go to this fancy sandwich shop for your dog and insult me. You're just going home. We're gonna make sure you get home.
Okay.
What up, kid?
There's my car.
Don't show the license plate.
I'm not. I think I already have one before, so too late. The most beautiful baseball. That car stalks me. I see that white Tesla everywhere I go. I'm not kidding. It's weird.
We're the white Tesla, baby, and we're everywhere.
I
If
don't know
you
what they
see
get
a
from
white
following me, but
Tesla, then
whatever.
you better beware. We follow you around in our white Tesla cars. We're all white Teslas, and we know who you are.
Why does everybody got a
Nobody's
square
following
white
you.
box on their porch? Everybody does.
Nobody's following you. Targeted individuals have their own agenda, man. Nobody's
You know what I'm
looking.
talking about though?
Yes, it's
Everybody
called
has a
blue car
square
syndrome.
box.
It's called blue car syndrome. Look it
No,
up.
I'm talking about the square box. Everyone's got a motherfucking square box.
Of course,
Key.
everything is fucking modular. Everything's made into a rectangle because you can figure it out in a factory or on a board draft table. That's the only reason that everything is a fucking rectangle. There's no answer to it except
You see the
nobody
square
cares
box
about
on the
art.
porch?
Nobody cares
What?
about art. Just modularism. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference.
This is
That's
like
all.
a common thing though. Everyone's got one.
Modularism becomes its own art because it becomes commercial and repetitive, and bum, 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 we become bombarded. But that's all you're talking about. You're not seeing patterns in the world that mean they're speaking to Jessica. You're just seeing patterns in the world because.
This is the parking sign that I was talking about. I was parked right here, and look, I could have gotten towed if I waited any longer. It saved me.
But you didn't because Lucifer that day. But then the
Yeah,
second day and the third day and the fourth day that you
and he's
called
got my
Lucifer and
back, I
nothing
guess.
happened. Nothing happened. You forgot the story. So you make all this significance about the one story out of 8 that hit. You know what I'm saying? That's a 20% hit rate, you know? I'll take a roll of the dice with you any day, Jess. It's just a yes or a no. Let's go. And we'll roll again. Best 3 out of 5, I win.
Lots of dogs. You see all the dogs? So many
Yes,
dogs.
yes, but nobody's bailing you out, Jessica. No magical entity. Your father definitely owns your town. That's true. Nobody's watching you. So the white Teslas, they
There
don't
it
mean
is.
anything. There's always going to be construction, no parking. It has nothing to do with you. Go read the fine print. It doesn't say tied to the ordinance of Jessica. It's okay. You're fine. You're not targeted. Look at
Slightly
that beautiful
targeted.
purple bush. Show me that beautiful purple bush.
Where?
The beautiful purple bush
There's a lot of them.
behind
Oh,
you.
this one.
There you go.
It's like a
Look at that.
Japanese something something, isn't it?
That is beautiful.
Come on, Rusty, this way. Come on, Rusty, this way.
I'm getting the fresh air already. I'm telling you, man. And they got all those planter boxes that aren't even used yet, right? See how beautiful the urban area that you have is? Why does
You think it's
everybody like why
beautiful?
do the human beings have to treat it like shit? Why do they
I
have to
think it's
shit on this
demonic.
fucking why do they shit on this beautiful thing they get, and throw all the McChicken wrappers around everywhere? Why
Or
would
all the
you throw
McChicken.
McChickens
Look at
wrappers
there's a
around
fucking dog shit bag right when
when
you said that.
you should be sweeping up these like rose petals? Like I'm not saying throw them away, but put them in the ground so that you can sort of recycle back in. But why are you fucking throwing McChicken wrappers around
You're
instead of sweeping those rose petals up into
making
the?
me hungry. I want a McChicken.
I want 4 McChickens. I need $17. No, I need delivery.
They're
Somebody has
they've
to
become
be.
a ripoff. They're almost $5 a piece. Those fucking
I don't
McChickens.
care. I don't care if they're $6 a piece. $6 ain't
They're not
nothing
even
in this
real enough
world
chicken to cost
anymore.
that much.
I'm just saying I couldn't navigate the order if I could. Somebody just get it delivered to me, please. Ching.
Come on,
It's
Rusty.
what is it called again? Joe GPGOG Cash App. She's bought me McChickens before, and I was desperate. And she's bought me beer when I needed to knock fucking teeth out of my head, and I
I
got a big
forgot.
fucking tooth now. Nah, Jessica, I will
I
never
bought you
forget it.
beer.
That's Amiga shit. Yeah, I needed it for pain reliever to get some of these teeth out. And you know
I know
because
it's
you've
like
been
that
through your
T
own
thing.
T
That's
pain. You know
why
what I mean? Yeah. So, there
I
you
T
go.
thing right now.
You answered yourself. But you know what? That's why I'll never discount you. That's why a lot of things, Poppy Carl, that's for
So
real
this
too,
is where
bro.
my car was when I got towed. Why is it
I'll
okay
tell you
for
what,
them?
Poppy Carl, you better appreciate and don't fall into I want to appeal to somebody else because you better appreciate the fact that you know that Mini Manson art and shit like that because I've had a lot of people that I've lost over that. You know what I mean? And it's like I will lose you over that because I believe in that overall value. Like I said to her, you know, she answered her own question, but I'll never forget when I needed that. When I needed pain reliever or McChicken, you know, I'll never forget. Get out of here, girl.
This is my yard. You like it?
You back home?
Yeah.
I like that you're back home. Now I'm gonna kick you out.
Okay.
Make sure you're safe. Aw. Say bye, everybody. Make sure they subscribe. Jessica Ralston,
Bye,
211.
everybody. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
My sister's been here forever on YouTube, man. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Remove my guest. Remove my guest. So yeah, Poppy, just don't discount that, man. Don't join somebody else's team in haste. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that was the important thing to him. The important thing to him was like repairing the relationship. He said, "Hey, he got name called, pretty hard names." I was like, "Whatever, dude. Nobody's sane when they're throwing out a bunch of names at you. You know, that's that thing to aspire to, right?" Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's not weakness, man. It's not letting it go over your shoulders, you know, but it's understanding that's deeper, that's deeper, that's deeper. We can be real enemies in the future, but let's have a couple real fights so that we have the opportunity to be friends. Let's have 3 real fights so we have the opportunity to be friends. If we become real enemies in the future, I guess that meant to be. You know, everything will come to its natural end. But hey, man, it takes a whole lot of wrong to get on the wrong side of somebody, really, you know? But it only takes a little bit of being on the right path to be misunderstood and hated, you know? You can get hate because hate is admiration. It's always admiration in one way or another, man. I could be so outlandishly impressed that you said so. Jeez. But I don't know who you're working for, man. The label fell right off of that when I was talking about it, you know? It looks a lot more appealing when you understand that everybody or every one of them things is just a vessel, and you don't have to care about what the next one's up to. You know, you're wasting time. Culture wars are eternal, but every side of it is a dupe and a roop, and you know, a rube. Somebody who's been duped in. Boom, bada, boom, 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 and so good. Sorry about sharing the group fucking text or whatever I did yesterday. You know, whoo, that was stupid. I didn't really think about it, y'all. I didn't really think about it, man. I'm thinking I'm gonna change CDs like I can fucking navigate that shit. Anyways, I'm sure. I have the cassette because I know the CD will fail me. It will. I don't know where, but it will. I don't know. I don't know right now. Let me see. My father sent me a photo. Let me see. It's my mother's gravesite got installed today or something. So he sent me a final installation photo. But it's like, it's their last name and it's him and her. So when he first showed me that shit, I didn't know he was gonna be in it. So I got that whole like he was born. Whoa, whoa, dad, motherfucker. When I got to talk to him later, like seriously, like hit him for a second, dad. You didn't think you'd be looking at your fucking dad's gravestone with him, did you? You know what I mean? Like we had a moment you didn't prepare me for there. I was looking at your gravestone with you. I was like, so please understand why I recoiled, why I acted. You know, you never would have done that, would you? That wouldn't have been a thing in your day, right? You never look at your dad's gravestone with him. Anyway, my explanation. Here they come. Here they come. I would just leave, but you know what? I'll definitely have to turn off the music, but can I let my empathy overextend my intelligence? What's up, Tasha? Nice to see you, Tasha. I saw you in Off Grids today. I know he didn't know I was in all day. I was in all day. I was. So yeah, I saw you in, Tasha. I was in all day. I threw my likes. I couldn't say anything, but cheers. Does my empathy extend my intelligence? I guess they're all pluckable like the strings of a bass. There's a lot of resistance there, but eventually you can make them go, right? The G string on her. Pop the G string on her and anything can happen. The bass man's creed. You were very upset? I'm sorry, Tasha. Why were you so upset? That's sad. That's not good. What the hell? I want a Sergeant Baker. Huh? I'll take that. You're very upset. I'm sorry, man. I couldn't speak in. I'm just saying, like, I could see that you guys were in. Do you want to come up, Tasha? I'll try to send you a link. For the bully of American life. Oh. It can't really be this hot. It can't really be this hot. Oh, you don't like to be ignored. Heck yeah, Tasha. I got you. I got you. I'm saying, man, Tasha, that rich woman, man. I always pay attention to that rich woman, you know. I know Tasha. Right on, 4:02 a.m. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Getting back at it, doing laundry and all them good things. Yeah, I got to do more laundry too, you know. I was like, hey, it was just yesterday, you know, and it's still very early. That's correct. I'm telling you though, man, you know, like I said, I know, rich lady, I know, you know, we always pay you attention. We know. You first. You first, Tasha. And she always says, I'm not that rich. Okay. And I'm not that blessed. You know what I mean? There, here we go. You're not that rich and I'm not that blessed, right? We'll tell God, right? But nah, we all know we are, man. We all know we're fortunate here. Come on up, Poppy Carl. I sent you the link, bro. Come on up. Let's talk. Let's talk about it, man. We need to bring this back around, man. Like I said, my empathy will go beyond my intelligence here, bro. Come on up. Minnie had a question. I had a question to you. Like I was like, who? Who are you so mad at? You know? So come on up, Poppy Carl, bro. Yeah, we always rich lady first, man. Come on, man. We just cabin boy. We just cabin boy. Just a simple gardener I am. Come on up, Poppy Carl, man. We need to talk, man. Do I have to send you the link again or whatever? Yeah, we won't ignore you, Tasha. I got you. I got you. Come take advantage of me when my empathy's off the radar, you know? Poppy, we'll try to understand, you know? Heck yeah, Tasha. Stay rich, I'll stay blessed, you know? Hell yeah, Gut Rot. Trying to get Matt to come up here, man. Like I said, my empathy will outweigh my intelligence. Those are good gummies, though, you know? Those are good gummies that Space Monkey sent me, you know? And I was just serendipitously fasting for about 20 hours before that because I wanted half a can of half a fucking can of turkey spam. I wanted half a can of turkey spam. That was my jealous heart that wanted that shit. But I had to fast to get there, didn't I? But when I got there, it was a bunch of gummies and shit. Hell yeah, Gut Rod. Hell yeah, Gut Rod. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Copyright territory here for sure, bro. Oh, whoops. I just wanted to hear Sergeant Baker. You know what I mean, Gut Rot? You know what I mean, Gut Rot? I'm an old man, bro. I'm an old man, Gut Rot. Dude, these are killers. These are killers right here. These are killers. Yo, fucking, you know, back in the day, bro, you know, he said I faked eating the cordyceps and the other ones that I got from the gas station over here. Nah, I ate them, you know? And I was like, that's your footage. It's so funny that you said I faked it. Because you're the man. You own the footage, you know what I mean? Oh, man, my ass. Yeah, seasoned a little bit, yeah. And right, that's right, man. I'm ready for the fucking next stage, you know? I'm ready for the next act. Next act, man. Not my final. Not my final, but it might be building up to the pinnacle. Next act is building up to the pinnacle, dude. Third act. It's in the contract. It's in the contract. That third act is building up to the pinnacle, man. You guys might be there, you might not. You probably fucking won't. Just wait, y'all. Just wait. Hey, Gut Rock. Yo, man, you have that meetup in fucking July. Guess who's really gonna be there? You know, not a fucking internet faker. Guess who's actually gonna be there? You know what I mean? No bullshit here, man. No bullshit. You got the footage, so put it out. Heck yeah, man. I better lose that. I better lose that weight then. Oh, I'll lose it in the fire pit. I'll sweat it off, man. I'll sweat it off. Poppy Carl, you're welcome to come up, man. Come on up. I gotta turn the TV off, man. That fucking music and noise is making me insane. What's up, Care Bear? Hey, Care Bear, I'll send you a joining link too. Hold on. I gotta turn off the TV at least. I'm so distracted. Off your TV. Shut the fuck up. She wasn't impressed at all. She was good in my ear. And the only reason I say so, Karen, is I know you never know when you're gonna have 20 minutes free. You know. Shoosh. I remember having little baby kids, man. You're being a hermit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only reason I put it out is like, yo, sometimes you don't know when you have 20 minutes free, so take advantage of them. You know. Whew. Hopefully, I didn't mute out before I left. But that's all I mean to say, Karen. He's like, if you have that time, hey, let's not waste it. And what did you say, got right? I'm sorry, man. Fire pit as well. Proud fat boy, good looking fat boy too. You're a good looking fat boy, you know. Yeah, man. You know, I've been getting so hot thinking it's 144 over here. Wanted to take my old bare ass shirt off tonight, you know what I mean? But I can't do it, gut rot. I can't do it. I got respect for the people. What's up, Bradley? What's up, Bradley? Gotta respect the people, man. They're awake. Oh, cool. That's even better. I would love to hear them in the background. But anyways, you know, that's just me, Karen. Sorry. Sorry. Just the more the merrier, you know. I'm weird. I'm a weird dad, man. I love it. I love it. I'm a dad weirdo. You know what I mean? I love the whole deal. I love all that bullshit. Uh, I only have one minor, so it's so cool because I can be extra involved in all that shit. You know, she's also my only daughter, and that was always a deal for me. That was always a deal for me, man. It was pretty fun. When you go shop for little boys, right? Now I sound like that girl, man. What the fuck? I sound like that like fake comedian Angela Johnson, who's from Lakers. I sound like her, but it's like, oh, when you go shopping for little boys, yeah, you gotta make them look good. No, I'm just kidding. So you only get like three chances, honestly. Let's be honest. You only get like a few chances to get your sons their little fake big boy shit, like their suits and all that. Only a couple of chances. Then they outgrow them. You gotta throw away those little what are the little punk ass ties that are only like a few inches long or whatever. You gotta throw them out because they outgrow them and all. But with the girls, there's like all these cool clothes. Yeah. So even you go into like some, just look in the clearance rack, Target, Ross, wherever you guys go. But yeah, for the girls, they got all this stuff. So you can clothing a girl up all the time. So I'm so glad I had a girl eventually, So glad. Suspenders and a bow tie. Yep. Make them look like a little. Yep. Yeah, when my son was 3, we did his 3-year-old birthday party. That boy looked like Rerun. He had a backwards Kango cap on and some like suspenders. He looked like Rerun, like straight up, like he needed like a thumbs up pin on it and shit. He looked like Rerun, dude. Uh-oh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. All the spirits are coming through you, Karen. All the spirits are coming through you. Those are my ancestors. I know my ancestors. They're so kind, They're probably just saying hi to you, making you sneeze. That's all it is. But yeah. A little Rerun and shit. That was so crazy. Yeah, dressing them up. But you can only do that for fancy occasions with the boys, right? All their other stuff is like, I'm a gamer nerd. I'm a tough guy. All that kind of like little T-shirts and all. It's my ancestors, man. They're saying hi, sneezing through you. There wasn't many. There wasn't many. We were small, like we're not very evolved people. You know what I'm saying? We're still very diminutive. And we still have very bad allergies from yes, being not very evolved. That's my family anyway. I'm not speaking for you, Karen. I'm just saying. We're allergic to every season. That's a seasonal allergy. Ugh. I wish I could have found that cap earlier. I would have enjoyed this, but I'm glad it is label free. Oh, all right. Well, Poppy Carl, he ain't coming up, man. I gave him a couple of chances. I don't know why. I don't know why. But I think what's important to you, Poppy Carl, and what's important to the other party, Poppy Carl, is the same shit, man. Uh, you got to humble yourself a little bit, not try to impress any one or the other camp more than the other. That's the answer. The answer is the middle ground, man. The answer you already knew already. It's not extremism. Jessica was here. Yes, she was. Yeah, I kicked her out. Would you want me to bring her back? I kicked her out. Poppy Carl is coming right now. All right. All right. Here we go. What's up, Poppy?
Bro.
You on the road, man?
Yeah, I'm going back home.
I got a question for you, man. This is extreme. Why are you wearing the same shirt as yesterday, or do you have more than one?
No, this is a different one. Yesterday I was wearing a Skunk 2 shirt. This is a Connor Rittenhouse shirt.
There you go, man. There you go. Care Bear says, cool. Hey, she said, hi. What's going on, Poppy Carl?
Ah, shit. Just driving home. Went to the friend's house, hung out, had some food, and then heading back home.
Well, the Dr. Space Monkey gummies that he sent me today, man. You got to try that. It's real good. You're still sneezing. I hear you.
What is
I hear you, Karen.
what do you mean gummies? Like what kind of gummies?
I guess they're Amanita muscaria. They're mushy gummies. I'll have to check tomorrow because the writing is so small. Even when I put on like a bifocal, I could not see it. I have to see it in the sunlight.
Are you tripping?
Yeah, yeah. I'll show you the bag, bro. Yeah, they're called road
Hell,
trip gummies or something. I took the whole deal. Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
hell yeah. That's, well, have fun.
Nah, it
I
was
had that.
yeah. I've
Dude,
been
I've had
through a couple of
the
plateaus. What? You're breaking up, brah? Well, because you're driving.
I said my buddy. Yeah, my buddy. I never had the gummies, but I had a buddy who used to get the chocolates. Yeah, they fucked me up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm so lucky, man. Space Monkey thought his package, and it was a book, some stickers, like a videotape and some shit, all around to look at or whatever. But one of the things in there was a gummy, and it's like it was supposed to come on Monday, and I come up twice today, hoping he would come up so I could unbox it because it came early in the morning, right? And he didn't show up. So I eventually sent him an email and I'm like, yo, I'm trying to just unbox this. And then I do. And then the gummies are in it. And I'm like, oh, shit. And he's like, I'm so glad it was delivered more than, Monday. And I'm like, me too. Because Monday and Tuesday, I couldn't even take them. But tonight I'm free. And we were supposed to have a thunderstorm, which was very lackluster, you know.
Yeah,
But whatever. Whatever. Excuse me. Had a bunch of yawning fits, leaking, yawning. You said you were bleeding one time when you were leaking, but it's just water, man. It feels like it's 148 degrees over here, you know. And then we get the chills,
Nice.
bro. And then we get the chills.
Right? Yeah. It's 72 here right now. Feels hotter than that.
So the only video little clip that Minnie sent to me was you like smacking your head about the next picture. You know, I was like, hey man, like again, my intelligence. I know it's beyond my empathy, but I'm trying to extend my empathy right now. If you guys can just get along, get to the middle, you don't have to, you don't have to soothe one
Well,
side
so
or the other, bro.
okay, well, so you heard his side. Let me hear his side. Let me tell you my side. So I invited him and Malt Liquor Mike up.
Hmm.
Well, I asked Minnie, I was like, can I invite Malt? And he said yes. Well, fucking Malt Liquor Mike was like, what the fuck is this motherfucker? You
Exactly,
know?
exactly. But
You
don't
know?
you knew it was going to be a problem too. You put that in the
Yeah,
mix, bro.
yeah. Well, I didn't
You
know it was
put
going to be a
that in the
problem.
mix. And by the way, you want to blame me for you not getting some pussy or whatever, and you say it's you and Gut Rot and Can or whatever. Now let's put it on Gut Rot. The fact that Malt Liquor Mike wasn't built up and he wasn't already like tied up to go talk his shit in his own tumbleweed like he normally does. It's because
Right,
Gut Rot went to bed. Gut Rot, this is all your fault, Gut Rot. I'm gonna give you
right.
a Poppy Carl guilt trip right now. I'm gonna give you a Texas style Big Bone Karen guilt trip right now. It's all your fault, Gut Rot. You did it. You did it.
Dude,
You fucked him. Now he can't
dude,
get his big picture of like locals playing poker or whatever the fuck, or playing pool or whatever, you know.
dude, okay, so like, as I was literally kicking, like, I went to kick Mike out, Minnie left, and then
Yeah.
Minnie just started dropping all this, you're a pedophile, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bro, I will literally fucking end you for saying shit.
I
I
understand.
was
I understand. But you have to
like,
understand everything that Minnie was throwing back is just a repeat of shit that the people have thrown at him online over and over and over. It's the same old stuff. When people are mad, they're mad, right? I saw it because look, dude, I was too tired. I've been through my, bouts of mushrooms and thoughts and whatever and being flushed out of my own damn head. But I saw the end and oh boy, I saw Mike say because Minnie was ironing his shirts and doing shit that people just can't do well enough for Minnie. Because you have to understand, that micro-organization mind, it's never good enough. So Minnie's there, doing the shirts and ironing them out. And Mike was like, yeah, fuck you and your shirts, And I was like, oh boy, it's going to go wrong right now. It's going wrong right now, bro. I voted for Trump, not for you. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. Whatever, you little fucking leprechaun. What the fuck are you trying to do, you little leprechaun? Trying to cause problems all around the internet? It's like, okay, here we go. This person has a bit of class and style, and they want to make sure their shit is pressed. And Moloch and Mike's like, I've been sucking down 6%ers since you was a sperm in your mother's ass. You know why I'm so fucking tired with life? Because my mama never liked me. I fell out of the wrong side of her nutsack. It's like, okay, go ahead and sing your song, do your story, get yourself drunk and spun up and fall out again, and then we'll talk about it tomorrow. You know what I mean? By the way, like grow some eyebrows or something. Like stop making your whole deal look like a penis.
dude, talking about making look like penises. Fucking Minnie Manson fucking got naked and tried to get me fucking blocks. So
They're
I
both
saw his.
characters. They're both fucking characters. That's my answer.
Bro, it's not a character, bro. That thing
Are
has
you
like a
gonna be a
fucking
character?
like, dude. Dude, Minnie Manson has like, dude, whatever that thing has. It's like a Ken doll, but with like a fucking, with
Dude,
like a
you weren't
fucking.
you weren't you weren't you weren't born like that, man. It's only 1 out of 30 right now, I guess, or whatever. But if you were born like that and your
Fucking
parents did some shit to you, you would not be happy either way. You'd be
one
struggling
out
with
of
that
30
right
million.
now. You're an accident of birth. You think you got so much better because people told you, your way is so much better. But you're an accident of birth too, man.
What are you talking?
Anything. You're an accident of birth. I'm just saying, you're an accident of birth as well. Not
Yeah.
weight. I'm not talking about your heft on Earth.
Oh man. Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
no,
dude,
man.
no, you
I don't insult you. I'm not name calling you. You know, both these mother, both these people are pretty.
like look at that thing. Look at that.
All right, go for it. Go for it. This is where, yeah, go for it. You got your own channel, but go for it. You can tell your story on your channel, but go for it.
Oh, you know, like how much did you eat? How many of those gummies? Like,
What? They're always an accident. Yeah, yeah. They're not an accident. Everybody's an accident of birth. I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that. Hell no. That's weird, bro. That's weird. I mean, my one of my sons, it was like a really like, well, actually two of my sons were like a really strong effort from me, you know? First of all, I had to like never mind, man. We're not going into science right now. I'm sorry. I was down the wrong path. Care Bear, you started me with that, with me like over justifying why nobody's an accident. It's always, you know, serendipity. It's always a happy accident, eh? Then you got twins. That means that, you know, it doubled down on you, man. It's God telling you, like, he'll tell you, he's a good Christian man. You know, Jesus really follows, you know, his path and stuff that Poppy lays out. And so he'll tell you that, you know, it was meant to be. Oh, my firstborn son, it took months. Yeah, so I will get into that. Yeah. So it took months for me to make that stick because I wasn't sure. And, like, you know, if you really look into the psychology of it, it affects your sperm motility and all that. Anyway, it took a while. And I was almost ready to bail out, too, you know? But that's fucking 2002 or something now. It doesn't matter. But hey, man, be flexible. Like you said, you know, I mean, you're not just trying to pump me up with compliments. I understand that, Poppy Carl. But you know, just understand. Hey, man, I hope you guys can build that bridge. He's not so mad. They're both fucking characters. They're both obviously gonna get at each other. You did it. You did it, orchestrator.
I
You fucking Lucifer Valentine
I
motherfucker.
did.
You
I did.
called everybody to
I
that
did.
same motel room and you said, what's going to happen? Here's some crayons. What's going to happen? You did it, you orchestrator of fucking chaos, you fucking loser. You did it. You deserve it. Now, give him
I
his
didn't.
$100
Okay, I didn't
and
like
get a
what
big
the
picture
night sky
later.
was.
When you get paid, give him his
Yeah.
$100 and shut up. You know what I mean? Like, you did it.
I didn't send him nothing except for a fucking pipe bomb in the mail. Fucking.
Okay.
Well,
Shh.
I'll send him a
Poppy.
fucking pipe bomb.
You have your own channel, man. Come on. You have your own channel. Don't make me
All right.
don't
Well,
make me kick you
I'll
off because
send him a
nobody's
mic.
gonna join me, man. If I have to kick you off, I'll be lonely. Don't make me do that, Poppy. I love you. I'm just kidding. I can't be lonely, man. I'm so entertained by myself.
I ain't sending that motherfucking time.
You didn't have to try. Oh boy, I had to try for months. It took me like 7 months to impregnate my first child into her, you know? Because there was so much in my head. There's a lot of shit in your head, you know? After that it was like, whoops, I forgot this time and we got more children. So, you know, once your head's clear and you're like, everything's cool, it's like, whoops. Oh, it was really fun at the pool today. Huh, we got another kid. You know what I mean? Like, whoops. Whoops, I winked at you. Sorry, baby. You're going to have some more saddlebags. Sorry about that. I winked at you. But that's the shit, man. You got to have so much testosterone that when I send you a pipe bomb, you can smell it's from me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry, Poppy, man. I'm sorry, man.
New goal in life ruined Minnie's life.
Nothing will ruin Minnie's life.
That's a problem. I think I'm gonna do it because I mean, how much worse can you make that motherfucker's life?
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Let's not do this, man.
Well,
I'm not doing that. We can you know, you can host that story. Because I've
Um,
lost people over Mini all the time, but I mean I need Mini as a creator. I do. I do. When
oh,
I
I
can
don't
get
care
better
what you
guests, I'll get better guests.
Yeah, no, I don't mind who you talk to, but
Hell yeah.
I'll tell you how I feel about people.
I know. I know. And I'm just telling you that the only limitations are you do have your own platform and that's where you go hard. We'll tune in, man. I encourage everybody to go check it out. Same with Claire, man. That you guys are paired, man. When I did that Valentine's Day shit, you guys are Claire. You guys are fucking paired too, just like you were on paper, like by magic. Whatever. You guys are
Yeah.
paired. Whatever she wants to share beyond that, it's on her channel, man. I've heard some most outrageous statements over there.
Mm.
Right? Salacious. You're into it, right? Oh boy. And then people like tease her when she's drunk too to like show more of her. Yeah, let's show some more of your work down there and everything. So yeah, you might really enjoy your time over there.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
That's what he's talking about. That's the spot for him. That's what I'm telling you. There's a sweet spot for him here in the internet. You see? There's a sweet spot for even poppies. As specific as he is. But he orchestrated all that shit, and when it blew up in his
I
face,
didn't know how to orchestrate that.
when it
Yeah,
blew up
like
in his face, man, he's like, "How come I got a diarrhea condom blowing up here?" And it's like, well, because you asked the Jenkum artist to blow it up. You know what I'm saying? Like you asked one guy to blow it up, and now all of a sudden it's all up in your face. Ugh, at least I didn't throw up tonight. It was weird because I did get like waves of uh, nausea.
Dude, this road sucks.
So you almost home, man. You're not going to show up in some random trailer park
Nah, I'm almost home.
with your lights off, like. What the fuck happened, man? You were trying to get another 6-pack the other day? Then
Dude,
you got that.
I think it's when I went to go get that blow, dude. I was just like, woke up. I was like, what the fuck am I doing at that trailer park?
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
Those trailer parks are wild. It's like walking into a Stargate fucking time loop.
Yeah, no doubt about that, man. No doubt about that.
Fucking
You almost
dogs.
home?
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
Cool.
Got to pull into the neighborhood.
I think I'm about done. He says the come down on this one is okay. I'm gonna go try to see if I can find that bag so I can show you what it was. You know what I mean? Like they were mushies that he sent me in the mail. I guess they're Amanita.
Carl taking cheats, puts it in, pulls it out, shakes it all about. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, bitch, go.
Uh oh. He's trying to pull over. You trying to pull over some friendship from the side of the road there, brother? Here you go.
Oh,
Road trip gummies right here.
okay.
And then I don't know what all these warnings are on the back. It looks like, you're driving a truck or something. But there you go. It was 8 of them in there. I don't eat a lot of candy, so I had to pretend like apple and tea tastes okay. But, the back end of it was dirt and butt. You know what I mean? So you got to pretend, and then, well, good night, Care Bear. Heck yeah. Take care of yourself.
Have a good one.
Thanks for being up here, Poppy Carl, and also showing a little restraint, man. I love that. I appreciate you.
All right, I'm going to be in my neighborhood.
Man, the people you got come over your house, like Danielle and like other girl, they're not really cool, man.
I
These
know.
people are not friends of yours, man. They're not really cool at all.
They just show, bro, they didn't show up. Like, what the fuck,
Mhm.
dude? I don't like these people.
They're not friendly, like if those
I
are your
know.
friends, good lord, you could do a
Look,
lot worse,
I'm saying
Shit.
friends. They're not my friends.
I know. I'm trying to figure out why they show up at your house, man.
They're stalkers. They're fucking harassers. They're accusers.
Yeah, everybody wants a piece of you. You're a fucking cash cow. You're like a whale around there, aren't you?
Bro, I'm like Marilyn fucking Monroe.
Yeah, he's Marilyn Monroe in the strip club.
Yeah,
Which, geez, that would be Jane Mansfield, I guess.
yeah.
Got the real cans on him. Marilyn Monroe was she was just a Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you can always find a fold to rub up in, or whatever. But she was basically a Miss Piggy. She wasn't like Jane had she had the heavers in the front. You got to have some front meat,
Yeah.
He likes it. He likes it, man. He's ready now. He's ready. Yeah, Claire, she said they're lifetime guaranteed. The ones she got paid for. Like I said, they get more salacious. They're like, let me see more, and she's like, oh, you're being so bad. Okay, you know what I mean? That's why you're cosmically linked right there.
Yeah.
Okay, you're being so bad. Okay, a little more, a little more. She likes your attention, Carl.
Everybody likes my attention.
Everybody likes your attention. Yeah, somebody want to do a little mermaid show for you. You ever have a good mermaid show?
I don't think so.
Oh man, they got to wear a tail. One of my I can't. How can I say this? Can I say this live at all? All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm
Say
gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right,
it.
I'm gonna do it.
Say it.
I'm gonna do it. Fuck this all. When you close a girl's leg together and put her down like a mermaid in a tail suit, right?
Okay.
Close them all the way. Say, keep them
All
tight.
right.
Crank up those thighs, girl. I'm gonna pick you up with my dick. I'm gonna stick it down between them and pick you up with my dick. That's what I do. Oh, close yourself all the way up, make it all the way. I can't get in there. I can get in there. I'm gonna pick you up.
I'll find a way.
Yep. That's my favorite.
I'll find something.
So I'm so sorry, Carl, that I said that for anybody, and I apologize to anybody who with anybody's sensibilities or whatever, but I'm gonna pick you up with my dick. Close your legs, man. Close them. I'm gonna pick you up. It's fun, Poppy. Try it sometime, man. If I had the 3 extra inches that you had, I would have been doing it a long time ago. I'm just giving you advice now. You know what I mean? But if I had what you had, I would have already made it public.
Dude, bro, the problem is like, when I get like pregnant, when I get hard, bro, I get lightheaded because all the blood loss.
Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Yeah.
That's why I try to do it. Like I try to slug jerk, right, or slug fuck while it's still
Oh
soft.
boy, oh boy. Here we go now. I don't know what that is, but you're gonna lose brain. You're gonna lose brain cell.
Don't want to pass out.
All right, well, that was wonderful. Let's talk about masturbation another day if you don't mind, and I'll see you then. It's time for me to go to sleep, man. I got to meet him. I got to go to sleep. See you soon. Take care, man.